Well, while everyone else is out there enjoying some good old H-Town barbecue at the rodeo, I'm inside being a Joffy. Welcome to Joffy's VIP room. Of course, I'm your boy Joffy. Looking at some of this news over the weekend as I get my weekend start off, and this is a surprise to me. So, y'all remember that New Mutants movie that came out a couple years ago, or a year or so ago? Yeah, the one that kept on going in limbo and then and then and then. Yeah, I mean that movie was yeah. I mean, we all was expecting it to be better than what it was. We didn't know what was going to happen with it, but with it always just seemed like it just couldn't get out of the box because of so many reshoots and refilming and doing this and doing that and holding it back. But hey, I didn't want to bash the movie. It was what it was. It is what it is. I appreciate everyone that was involved in that film, but I bet everyone would appreciate this just a little bit more with this news. So, John Hamm, the John Hamm, Don Draper, wanted to play X-Men villain Mr. Sinister. Wow, IGN has reported John Hamm was meant to play X-Men villain Mr. Sinister at the end of New Mutants. However, it never came to pass. Wow. John Hamm goes on to say, I never shot anything. I remember having a conversation with people. I'm a huge comic book fan, especially the X-Men and the New Mutants, so I was excited to be considered. So my thing is, just because it didn't happen doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. We do know there is the multiverse of madness coming out. We know that the X-Men are just sitting there waiting to be, they probably already cast these X-Men characters. They probably didn't, but I dig this. I dig this. I've been waiting to see Mr. Sinister on the big screen, man. And we already know that little canister. What was it? Well, no, I think it was in one of the Deadpool movies, I believe, that it said Nathaniel Essex, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was. I'm not sure. And it was on a suitcase or whatever. But I would love to see John Hamm play as Mr. Sinister in an upcoming Marvel film, of course, the X Men or whatever. Very great choice. That is a I like that choice. I like that choice a lot. That's a perfect casting for Mr. Sinister. So we'll see what happens, man. Y'all stay locked in, stay tuned in, and we'll see what happens. What do you guys think of John Hamm playing as Mr. Sinister? I want to hear this in the comments below. I think that's a perfect casting. If y'all ask me, that would work.